What's up, guys? My name is Eros, and welcome back to another episode on our Infinity Skyblock playthrough. I'm so glad that you all decided to join me. I think we've got a lot of fun stuff going on in this episode, and I can't wait to see what we get ourselves into. So if you remember from the last episode, we made our way out to another one of the Infinity caskets, got another crystal, took it back to the main computer, and he didn't really say anything to us. It was kind of a letdown. So, hopefully this time we'll get a little bit more out of him, Mr. Snarky. We had a lot of other islands spawn in, and after we got that crystal, I believe it said we could also now get swamps, and I think mesas were one of them. So we've got a few other of the altars for the crystals that we can go to. If you remember, this one popped up right over here behind that island. It's got water flowing off of it. And then we've got this one, and we've got that one. So we've got a few different choices to go to, and hopefully we'll also have some other different islands popping in. Now you may notice that things look a little bit different from the last time you guys were here. I did a little bit of work between episodes, just kind of expanding the area. It's kind of boring to sit here and just watch somebody place blocks in front of their feet nonstop. So I figured I'd do a little bit of that off camera so I didn't bore you guys too much. I ended up kind of expanding a lot of the walkways here, so that way we're nice and safe as we make our way around. I also built out a little bit of an area here specifically for growing trees, so we don't lose any of our wood or any of our saplings or anything like that. Up here on this little island that we branched out to, I built a little bit of a farm plot. We've got some watermelons growing, all kinds of cool stuff. We've also got a wandering trader with a llama in my berries. Sounds a lot more painful than it is. Cool. We might be able to get some trading done here sooner or later as well, which will be pretty cool. So I'm thinking that for today's episode, I don't want to just rush off and grab another crystal, even though we could grab 3 of them pretty easily. I want to kind of do some exploring, see what kind of resources we can get from some of these nearby islands, and just really try to kind of make the most of what this map has to offer. We've got lots of sand and everything. I don't have a lot of use for sand right now, so we'll probably hold off on some of those. But, like, for instance, we've got some frozen islands out there. That we might be able to find more iron, possibly diamonds, things like that. So I'm thinking that we take some of the cobblestone that I grinded out. Ooh, that was stupid. I also did a bunch of cobblestone grinding while off camera. So we've got a bunch of slabs. We've got a ton of actual cobblestone. So more than enough to branch out and go see what this world has to offer. So I'm thinking, I kind of want to see what that island is way over there with the big dark trees on it. It might be like a dark oak or something, which would be pretty cool. But before we go out, let's go ahead and sleep so we don't have to deal with a skeleton like we did last time. I am going to do my damnedest to avoid an incident like we have had 2 times in a row. And we are going to do everything in our power to avoid that down there. Yeah, that's a bad place. Stay away from that. That is the elephant graveyard. You should never go there. Alrighty, so we've got plenty of resources. We've got some food. I say we go ahead and branch out. Let's go ahead and start with this one over here. I'm going to make my way over there, and we'll see what we can find. Alright, so it looks like this island over here is that one that spawned in covered in saplings. So there's nothing really exciting about that one. We've got the one right over there that's got a beehive on it, but I don't have silk touch. We're going to need things like sugarcane and obsidian, which I'm not even sure where we're going to find that. We need a lot of obsidian because we're going to need to make our way to the nether here eventually. So a little bit of a dud going in this direction. Let's see what might be in some of these other directions. And hopefully more islands will spawn in as we venture out there a little bit. Alright, so I went out in this direction. Looks like we've got a bunch of diamonds on that one over there where the next crystal is. I don't see a lot going... Oh! Well, and just as I open my mouth, what do you know? Looks like that might be a swamp over there. This one's definitely a dark oak. So we could at least get a different type of tree. That one's, I think, a swamp, since I see vines on that tree over there. This is an interesting little one here with the ice. If I had Silk Touch, this would be great to get some ice over to our main island, but I don't have that yet. This is an interesting little stringy bit here. Looks like there is some iron on it, so this might be kind of nice to collect while we're out here. So it definitely looks like when we go out to new islands is when it's going to give us even more to venture to. Alright. Oh, well, we lost one piece there. There we go. We also got diamond ore here. So we're definitely going to need to bring our iron pickaxe out to some of these islands. Oh, it looks like there might be even more diamonds on that one over there. That one definitely we're going to need to take our iron pickaxe with us when we go to it. Don't want to tussle with a witch just yet. I don't have anywhere near the kind of protection I need to make sure it does not go poorly. So we're just going to steer clear of her for now. Where should we go to next? Maybe we branch out in the other direction. Out kind of in the way of that last crystal altar that we went to. So this one looks kind of like the one we got over there by the farming area. It's got some iron in it, so that's pretty cool. Mr. Sheep, I need you... Okay, perfect. You read my mind. Got out of the way. It's a smart sheep right there. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of this iron here. Curious how much iron we're going to find out of some of these islands we're venturing to. Oop, it's not drowned. Almost forgot how quickly your air goes down before you have any iron or any armor and enchantments. Gotta keep coming up for air here. How deep this island goes. There might be some other goodies down here we can find. Well, there's the bottom of the island. Let's be very careful here we don't fall. It doesn't look like there's anything good on the bottom of the island here, so... And the sun is setting. I don't want to deal with mobs, and I did not bring torches with me. Probably should have done that. So let's go ahead and get back to our bed really quick, and then we will continue our adventure. Oh, looks like we've got a little mesa that popped up over there, so that's pretty cool. We've got another dark oak over there. Oh no, Mr. B. He is floating slowly into the void. I don't know if he... Well, I guess there's my answer. I was gonna say, I don't know if he's gonna make it down there, and apparently the answer is nope! Alright, so I think I'm gonna go to just maybe one or two more of these islands, see what kind of resources we can get, a little bit more iron, and then I think it'll be time to go for the next crystal. We'll see what kind of goodies we get with that one. I'm curious what kind of biomes we'll get with each crystal that we collect. I'm wondering if it is different for each. Like if you get a specific crystal, it'll give you specific types of biomes. Looks like we've got clay here. That's pretty cool. I'm sure... Oh, and more diamonds. So it looks like a lot of these islands actually have diamonds in them, which is pretty useful. I should have brought the iron pickaxe with us here. We will have to go back and grab it here soon and collect up some of these diamonds. Oh, look at that. 2 more of the altars have popped up. But that doesn't make sense. Hold on. So we've got... Alright, so we've collected 2 of them, right? Okay. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over there. So if we've already collected 2 of the 6 crystals, how are there 5 more altars here? Something doesn't seem right. We're gonna have to come back to these. We might have to very soon here just go on a crystal collecting hunt and see what happens with these other altars once we have all 6. So for now, I am going to collect the iron that I see on that island over there. Oh, hey look, another bee. Are they just like spawning, or did he just fly out of view for a while? Oh well, let's go ahead and get this iron, and then I think it is time to go get another crystal and see if maybe we can get some answers from Mr. Snarky Comments. So, I think that the next altar we're going to head for is going to be this one right over here. It's the one that had definitely some diamonds tucked away under the bottom of it. It's the one that's got the water stream flowing off. So since we are going over there and we know there's diamonds, I think we're going to take our iron pickaxe with us. Maybe we can get our first couple of diamonds to go. And we'll also see what happens when we get this next crystal. There might be another development. Really not sure what's going to happen. I'm going to find out with you guys here. So let's get our butts over there. Let's see. I think branching over from here is probably going to be the safest way to go. I think we should go over to this island with the crops growing on it, and then we can bridge up from there. Probably be a good bet. think we've got some mushrooms over there. Alright, so looks like we've got quite a few diamonds on this island. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the top and see what crystal we can find. This is a really pretty island. I like it a lot. The water flowing off of it. It looks so peaceful with the quartz and everything. Alright, so we have the gray infinity crystal. Now, I thought we already found this one in our very first episode. So what happens if we take it? Let's see. Okay, so we are here. Yeah, so we've definitely found that one before. So what happens if we put this one in here? Another gray crystal. I don't need this, but I can convert it to a coal block for you. Okay. I guess that's something. Interesting. Alright, so we might not be finding a crystal in every episode. Who knows? That was clearly a dud. Well, that is interesting. Now I'm really curious about some of those other altars. So, should we try another one? Or just keep it to one per episode? I'll tell you what, let's keep it to one per episode. We'll keep it guess. We'll see what kind of fortune we have in each episode, whether it's something different or something new. And we'll just kind of go from there. So that way, you know, gives us something specific to do every episode. Let's go ahead and get back to our island. And, well, back to this island. Let's go ahead and pull up the goodies off of here. Quartz especially is hard to come by. So I'm curious how we're going to find resources to get to places like the Nether, and especially the End. I wonder if those are going to be special islands that will pop up, and we'll just have to wait for those, or if there's some other way that we might be able to find the resources. Because without obsidian, there's no way we can get to the Nether. So we might have to wait until we can find an island with obsidian on it. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Aha! Okay, well, that was almost another death, and we would have lost not only our diamonds, but our iron pickaxe. Whew! Alright, well, I think that we need to, just go back to our island now, nice and safe, and not tempt the fates any further here. This is probably not the safest way to go down. Alrighty. See, I told you, I am going to do my damnedest to avoid another death. Let's try and have, you know, less than one death per episode. I think that's probably a safe goal to have. So I guess we can put the coal block in here. What else can we do? We've got... You know what? Let's take it. Let's turn it into regular coal and use it for fuel here. We don't really need it otherwise. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that we are about up for this episode. A little bit less eventful, but we did some nice exploring, got some nice resources from some of these other islands. And I think on the next episode, we might pick one of these islands to start turning into an actual proper base, somewhere we can make a nice bit of a base of operations and start building a nice place for ourselves. So we will see which of these islands seems to fit that need. And of course, if you guys have suggestions for things to work on, things to do, or if you have ideas, see what your speculation may be, what do you think the next crystal is that we're going to find? So we've got the gray one, and we've got a lime green one. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. And if you also like the idea of us keeping it to one of these altars per episode and just kind of keep it a little bit of a luck of the draw whether we find a crystal or not each episode, I'm leaning towards that, but let me know what you guys think. So if you liked everything that you saw today, make sure you leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I would love to get your input on all of this. So until next time, guys, I'm sure it won't be long. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, peace, love, and we'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.